Aquarius Tarot here. We're going to do Aquarius May 2024 general read. We'll start off with story cards with some assistance from synchronicities. After that we'll do the general monthly mood, the frame of mind that you're in entering May, and that'll be followed up by the good to come. After that we'll go to singles and then couples, and then we'll move on to challenges and what you can do to overcome them. And then we'll do some oracle cards and finish off with messages from the cosmos. Sorry about the noises in the background there. Alright, let's do story cards for Aquarius. Alright, starting off, we've got wildflower. You're pushing boundaries. You're moving to your own tune here. Free-spirited. That's crossed by adoration. You might have some adoration for someone, which is giving you a sense of being free-spirited, or maybe you're going in a little bit of a rebel mode to try and attract this person that you admire. In the past, we've got faith. In the present, we've got Queen. So someone who's emotionally stable, or at least knows what she wants and is caring for others. Compassionate towards others, and passionate towards her person that she's got faith towards and adoration for. In the future for Aquarius, we've got seeking. So it seems like you're still going to be seeking this person, or seeking emotional stability, or you've already claimed it, but you're seeking something, you're searching for something, you're manifesting something. What's the overall theme? There's magic. So this is some sense of magic, has some sort of manifestation that you're seeking. You seem to be improving yourself, or working on yourself to attract this person possibly. You've got faith in the past. You had faith in the whole journey on which you're on. And now you're in the future, you're going to be a little bit more seeking. You're still going to be trying to manifest it. The overall theme is magic. So manifestation. Might even be doing some spell work to manifest this person. Alright, let's go to synchronicities. How many synchronicity cards does Aquarius need? 6. Alright. We've got sorrow. So maybe it's a person from the past that you're wishing to manifest. Doesn't have to be, but there's sorrow involved. There's bravery. So you're in that free-spirited mode. You're facing your issues. You're working on yourself, it seems, to manifest, or you're seeking this connection. Doesn't have to be a connection. Could be a goal. But for what I'm seeing here, it had adoration. So it's a man holding a woman. We've got roots, so you're going back to your roots, or you could be connecting to your roots or your guidance through ancestors. The artist, so you're creative when it comes to this manifestation, or maybe the person that you're trying to attract is a creative artist of some sort, or you're creating new paths in order to manifest your goal. Now we've got in tune, so you might be feeling like you're in tune with this person. Last one. You might be thinking you're telepathic, and it's a journey. So this could be like a twin flame thing. Alright. Let's so we got sorrow, so it could be an ex. Bravery, you're facing your issues in order to, or whatever happened in the past, you're facing them and trying to improve them so you can bring back this connection. You're feeling like you're in tune with them, and there's a journey you're on, and you might be seeking guidance through your ancestors or some sort of spirit guide. Alright, let's move on to how you're entering the month. How you're entering the month, Aquarius. First two cards is your frame of mind entering, and the third card will be how you're exiting May 2024. Aquarius, let me just give this a good shuffle. Alright, how you're entering the month. It's a little passive, scattered. You've got desire for this, possibly this goal. It's a little bit of a complex situation, so maybe not many people understand what you're trying to manifest here. You're resting, you're restoration, respite, recharging, reflection. You're focusing on the abundance in which you seek. And you're being very tactical about this. How you're exiting the month. Could be some sort of trickery or strategy or low self-esteem. So just make sure that if it is a twin flame journey that you are valuing yourself and you're not bending over backwards to attract this person, and that you are actually trying to improve yourself for your own purpose, not for someone else who may or may not want to be with you. Just also be careful for erotomania when it comes to twin flames. It's not always the case, but sometimes it is, and some people go through a long journey of suffering due to that. And it can lead to not good things, and possibly worsening or self-sabotaging your chances to be in union. Alright, what's the exiting? So failure, you're going to be leaving with unfinished business this month. You're not going to, it seems like this is still manifesting. They're not saying it's not going to happen. There's a lack of fulfillment, unfinished business, emptiness, grief, or misused opportunities. Let me just clarify that. Yeah, there's support and sharing, problems and resolution, gladness. So there's a missed opportunity to resolve this issue, or you're going to be feeling like you've missed an opportunity with something. It doesn't have to be with this manifestation, Aquarius. Anyway, let's move on to the good to come. First two cards will indicate the good. The third card will be how you feel about, initially, how you feel about the good. And then there'll be overall resonating card. Alright, so what's the good to come for Aquarius this month? A bit of recklessness, unwise decisions, indecision. So you're just being a bit of that rebel, going against the grain. You might get a adrenaline rush from it. There's a sense of withdrawnness and inconsistency or martyrdom. So you might be neglectful, or you might have a dependence. Now, I'm trying to figure out, you might be overcoming these issues of dependence. You might have you might be dependent on an ex or someone that you're in a situationship with where you're trying to manifest someone else. And you might get through that this month. You might overcome that, or maybe go your separate ways, do the right thing by not wasting the other person's time. That's only for some. There's martyrdom. Which also indicate, it could be it's your card, the full card, so it could be another Aquarius or a water sign. How are you going to feel about this? You're going to reject something that's on offer to you this month. It's actually quite good. It doesn't have to be rejection, it could just be that you're contemplating it. You have a sense of seclusion, closed off to these opportunities of something else because you're focused on your goal. Just say that. There's a sense of boredom. And so you might not realize, because you're focusing so much on this goal, of the other things on offer for you. It's not exactly the good to come, but I'll clarify this at the end. What's the overall resonating theme is failure to lead, weakness. So hopefully there's some sort of overbearing weakness. Hopefully it's nothing, possibly you'll be overcoming this fascination or dependency on, we've got the Divine Masculine card here. It's in reverse though. So failure to lead, ineffectiveness, immaturity, weakness, unresolving, overbearing. Can I clarify that Emperor in reverse, please? We've got illusion, we've got Seven of Cups, we've got illusion, daydreams, choices, fantasy, loss of control, escapism, promises unfulfilled. For some of you, you might be overcoming a delusion or an illusion. You look at the world from a different perspective, and that might bring you some sort of sense of calmness to your life, or some sort of clarity. You won't be in suspension anymore, or feeling like you're in limbo. And use your dynamic energy of a leader. So you got vision. There will be success once you overcome this illusion. It's very similar to the, I think it was the Cancer reading, or doesn't matter. No, Virgo, sorry. Virgo had a similar reading. So strength and power will be gained once you overcome these illusions, daydreams, or loss of control, escapism, promises unfulfilled. Something that's not fulfilling you, that you keep focusing your energy on, will be overcome, and that will lead you to success. Kind of like the Yahweh, you know, when you stop trying to focus on it, that's when you attract it. Yeah, because it will lead to victory. You've got the Chariot here, so direction will give you a better direction, sense of determination and triumph, and perseverance. Because there's going to be a tower coming in, which will be a catalyst to this change. Whatever. I could go on all day about that, but I'm sorry, Aquarius. Let's move on to the single Aquarius. First card's going to be what's to come for the singles this month in May. Next two cards will be the options, and that usually will kind of highlight the star signs of options, or people you might know or be thinking about. And then we'll have how you'll feel about these options, or the overall theme of the month for love, but possibly more likely it would be how you feel about these options this month. Alright, Aquarius, what's to come? Now, for some of you, it could be getting rid of your burdens, but for some of you, it's envy, irresponsibility, carelessness, lying, malice. Could also be indicating a Sagittarius. What options do Aquarius have this month? Well, we've got fire or air. We've got the King of Swords in reverse. So it could be someone who's malicious, plotting, harsh and severe, ruthless, manipulation. So, but you got a Libra, or you got justice. So you take it as you want. You can say this is a Libra coming into your life, or you could say it's a sense of justice. Use your intuition to set your moral compass, truth, clarity, cause and effect, eternal justice, balance. Okay, for some of you, you're going to come to that point where you're going to move on from something that wasn't serving you. It's going to give you a sense of justice, and you might open the door to more options. You might have been focused on a divine masculine there. What's your overall message, or how you're going to feel about this month in love? A little selfish. You got the Page of Cups, so daydreaming, immaturity, naive, irrational, because there's some sort of subconscious illusion. I can't make this up, guys. This is the Moon card. Be careful of seeing things that are not there. So for some of you, you're going to stick to the plan of manifesting something. Is there anything we can do to help Aquarius have some sort of help for Aquarius when it comes to love, for singles? Alright, we got the Sun card. So that is, success lies ahead if you keep to the path. Glory, gain, satisfaction, radiance, positivity, strength and vitality. We've also got the Queen of Swords, so your clear communication expresses what's best for all, intelligent, quick, complexity, graceful. So for some of you, it's not all, okay? You might be trying to manifest something that's a little bit unrealistic and immature of, I don't know, but there's just, you guys are quite intelligent, so maybe focus on how you can dissect this complex situation and come out with something that is a bit beneficial for all involved. Alright, let's move on to the couples. So Aquarius couples, first card's indicating your partner's feelings towards you. Second card is your feelings towards the situation or your partner. Third card is how the month begins, or how the first half of the month will go. Second card will indicate the second half of the month. And that's it. Alright, so let's go. Your partner's views or feelings towards you or the situation. There's failure to give to oneself, lack of sacrifice, indecision, frustrated. They're frustrated, they feel like they're giving too much and they're not receiving enough in return. How are you feeling about the situation? You're feeling a little lazy and you've got a dependency on this connection. There's a little bit of inaction, lack of concentration, a lack of inspiration to try and help your partner. How's the first half of the month going to go? How's the first half of the month going to go? Well, you got the Queen of Swords, we've got the Divine Masculine popped out here. So you've got passion towards an enthusiasm and determination, adaptability, steady force, independence. So for some of you, it's going to be a pretty awesome beginning of the month when it comes to your relationship. How's it going to end for Aquarius? With the new approaches to old problems, new events and possibilities, enthusiasm for life and acceptance. You might accept some sort of conclusion through that tower moment in the past. That was going to be the good to come, which was going to help you, guide you on your path. Let's just leave it there. And that could be you guys come to a conclusion together and it's a new approach to an old problem. So it seems like you're going to be overcoming some issues together. So you might get the inspiration to act on your relationship, or mending the relationship, or just maintaining the relationship. Now let's move on to challenges and what you can do to overcome them. Alright, first two cards are the challenge. The next two cards will be what you can do to overcome the challenges. So first two cards indicate the challenge. Some of you, the challenge could be you're too confident, might be a little bit egotistical, or there's some sort of public recognition coming forward, might be an embarrassment. Something to do with Three of Cups. So we've got to celebrate your success with those that you care about, support, sharing, celebration, problem resolution, gladness, bounty, joy, friendship, and society. So you could have something. The challenge would be maybe not being too confident in public spaces, or if you're on social media as an influencer, maybe not. Okay, to overcome these, celebrate your success with those that are around you. So you might need to share your success in order for it to maintain success in your life. There's some sort of wheel of fortune here indicating how to overcome this. So you have the strength in new beginnings, the cycle restarts. So overcoming the challenge this month would be to restart a cycle or to have a new beginning. What else can we say to help? Yeah, because there's some sort of balancing act. So find balance in your life to build your success. Balance, adaptability, change in circumstances, argumentative, and wandering. So some sort of change of circumstance, change of perspection. I'm going to stop trying to talk now. Something's wrong with someone doesn't want me to speak. Alright. Can we just get a clarifier on what this the challenge is? I'm just getting a bit. Alright, so it seems like there might be some sort of public altercation or some sort of discord, not discord, but some sort of, you're up high, you're confident, you're in society, in front of people, I should say, and there's a battle in which you win your card, but sometimes the victory is not worth the price. So some sort of public argument which you win might do more damage than it is if you just keep it quiet and not air out what is the problem, because it could be something to do with energy and passion. You've got the Knight of Rods here, so now is a good time to do what you want to do. Okay, so if you're strategizing, or you're manipulating the situation, or you're lying to someone, or you're being deceitful, or dishonesty, or low self-esteem, trickery, dishonesty, betrayal, if you're doing that to, say, your partner, it's going to come out publicly. It doesn't have to be a partner, it could be a work situation, it could be whatever, but something is going to be aired publicly, and it might bring you down a notch. You're actually quite high on the food chain here. It seems you've got the Six of Wands here, but that could just be your ego, or your some sort of embarrassment that's going to knock you down a couple of notches. You're going to try and win this argument and show your passion, but it's actually going to expose your secrets and strategies and your betrayals or dishonesty and low self-esteem. So to overcome that is to step back and have a look from a different angle, and maybe not air out, or maybe not try and win every argument. Don't know. Sorry, Aquarius. Alright, let's move on to the Oracle card section. Start off with the Sacred Traveler. 2 cards for Aquarius to guide them through May, or messages for Aquarius for May. Finding Sanctuary. Open your spiritual source. Open to your spiritual source, so divine guidance, or some sort of spiritual guidance or spiritual work that you're going to be doing on yourself, or entering the manifestations. Crossing bridges. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So you need to release something. So open to your spiritual source, and when you do that, just make sure you're not, like, you might get a little message. You're not saying it's okay. You might get dreams, and you might interpretate. Make sure you think about the dream, and not just gravitate to what you want the dream to mean, or you want the message to mean. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition. You're not, rearranging it to be confirmation for something. Alright, let's go to the Sacred Traveler. So we've got the Soul's Journey cards. 2 cards for Aquarius, please. 2 cards for Aquarius. We've got Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And that's a good way to be. You shouldn't rely on other people to give you happiness, because you won't ever be happy. You'll be putting burdens on someone else. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Well, that's how we become intelligent, is through our experiences. Alright, for those of you who are looking for a more sense of a purpose in their life, or for those of you who are in between jobs and considering following their dreams and career, this might be of assistance to you. May not be, could just be talking about something else. But we've got life purpose cards here. I'm going to pick 2 out for Aquarius. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life's purpose. So it could be some sort of gardener, or some sort of florist, but it doesn't have to be with that. It could be someone who works in a beauty, or someone who works in like not a morgue, but someone who sells flowers, or just decorates certain. I can't speak right now. I can't think. Some sort of designer. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, speaker. Your life's purpose, it involves your skills of orientation. So for those of you, you might be already some sort of a guide for those online, or possibly you actually do public speaking in the real world. But for a lot of us these days, we tend to do everything online, so it could be that. Alright. It's sharing your ideologies and your experiences. Alright, so now we'll move on to messages from the cosmos for Aquarius. We're going to pick 5 cards out, and then we'll end this video. It's quite a long one. I hope this was of assistance to you. Please comment down below. Alright. two cards at once. We've got silent. Be quiet and alone. Believe in the light within. So yes, maybe hold your tongue a bit this month. It might stop that embarrassing moment. We've got prospect. The future is bright. Keep moving forward. Cradle. Butterfly shape, star, cradle, nebula. So it could be some sort of metamorphosis coming through. You might be on the way to the new Aquarius that you are, or upgrading, evolving. Ending. A gorgeous ending. A new cycle begins. So there's definitely a new cycle starting. It's also a cycle ending. Last card. Emptiness. Keep your goals firm. Fill the emptiness. So, as an Aquarius would, you'd fill the emptiness. You get the cup from the river and you're pouring it on the land. Now it's time for you to fill your sense of emptiness. I'm going to pick one more card just so it doesn't end like that. Create. The first steps to creating greatness. So you're on the path of greatness here. Alright, Aquarius, I hope this was of some assistance to you. It won't resonate for all, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, but hopefully it resonated for a lot of you and helped you. Thanks for watching Seas Tarot. I'll see you next time.